Hello everyone, we have arrived in Dakar, Senegal. The Port Autonome de Dakar is one of the deepest natural ports on the West African coast, playing a vital role in Senegal's economy. It handles container shipping, fishing fleets, petroleum, and bulk cargo. It also has a passenger terminal that serves routes to the Gorée Island and occasionally international cruise ships. Cruise ships dock at a designated passenger terminal within the commercial port zone. As a commercial port, it is a secure and fenced area, so passengers disembark through a controlled access point. Shuttles or port vehicles may transfer cruise passengers from ship to port gates depending on berth distance and the cruise lines. Here's what you need to know. The cruise terminal is located near the Place de l'Independance and Gare de Dakar, the rail station. The cruise port is also a short drive or walk to major downtown attractions like Marché Kermel, the Presidential Palace, and the Dakar Cathedral. Taxis are generally available outside the main entrance of the port. Establish the fare with the driver before departing the port. The weather is generally hot and humid all year in Senegal. There are two seasons, the rainy season from June to October and the dry season between November and May. The best time to visit is during the dry season. If you enjoy wildlife and bird watching, the end of the dry season is the best time to visit as the animals tend to gather around dwindling water sources. Its beaches are also known for their golden sands, crystal clear waters, and breathtaking sunsets. French is the only official language of Senegal, used mainly by the administration and the education institutions and spoken by 26% of the total population. 36 other languages are spoken too. We are approaching the Tirailleurs Senegalese Monument. Located in front of the Dakar railway station, the monument is dedicated to the African colonial infantrymen who fought in the French army during the World Wars. We are approaching Dakar railway station. The building is a historic colonial-era structure located in the Plateau district. It is one of the oldest railway stations in West Africa, originally opened in 1914, and it has been renovated as part of infrastructure upgrades. This is the Chambre de Commerce building. It's a historic and prominent structure located in downtown Dakar. The architecture reflects French colonial influence, and the building plays an important role in supporting commerce and economic activities in the region. The population of Senegal stands at approximately 19 million people. Dakar, the capital of Senegal, has a population of around 3.6 million people, is a major population center within Senegal. The official currency in Senegal is CFA franc and is only available in West Africa. US dollars and euros are generally accepted in tourist areas.
Dakar downtown. See, many constructions here was built by the French. Right. And it typically reflect like the influence.
A prominent Roman Catholic cathedral and the main church of the Archdiocese of Dakar. It was inaugurated in 1936 and blends Roman Byzantine architectural styles, making it one of the most iconic religious buildings in the country.
Dakar, the Catholics are coming here for every Sunday, for coming here. And if you see the architecture, so it's like two drain pipes, we symbolize for the architecture.
This is the African Renaissance Monument, Monument de la Renaissance Africaine. It is the tallest statue in Africa, standing at 49 meters or 160 feet tall. Including its base, the total height reaches 52 meters or 171 feet. Unveiled in 2010, the monument was designed by Senegalese architect Pierre Gaudiaby-Atipa and built by a North Korean company, Mansudi Overseas Projects. The statue depicts a man, woman, and a child pointing towards the future, symbolizing African liberation, unity, and progress. It stands on one of the twin hills known as Colinas de Mamels, offering panoramic views of the city and the Atlantic Ocean. We are now at the Pointe de Almadies, the westernmost point of the African mainland. Situated on the northwestern tip of the Cap Vert Peninsula in Dakar, Senegal, this rocky headland extends further west than any other point on the continent. It lies at approximately 17.5 degrees west longitude, surpassing even Cabo de Roca in Portugal, which is mainland Europe's westernmost point. The area is renowned for its scenic views of the Atlantic Ocean and is a popular spot for both locals and tourists. Nearby, you'll find the Les Mamelles Lighthouse, a notable landmark offering panoramic vistas of the surrounding coastline. This part of Ouakam remains an active Lebu fishing community, one of the ethnic groups traditionally associated with the sea. The boats you see are used daily for artisanal fishing, and the catch often goes straight to nearby markets or restaurants. This location beautifully combines Dakar's religious heritage with its coastal, working-class traditions. The fisheries sector contributes to an estimated 3.2% to Senegal's gross domestic product and accounts for around 10.2% of Senegal exports. The economy in Senegal is mainly driven by mining, construction, tourism, fishing and agriculture, which are the main sources of employment in rural areas, despite abundant natural resources like iron, gas, gold, oil and other minerals which are discovered in is located near the beach in the Ouakam neighborhood. It is one of the city's most iconic and photogenic mosques due to its unique architectural style and stunning coastal backdrop. Key features of the mosque includes its beautiful twin minarets. The mosque is easily recognizable by its tall, symmetrical minarets with bulbous domes. It is also situated directly next to a traditional fishing village and has a beautiful, laid-back beachfront setting where colorful pirogues, which are wooden fishing boats, line the sandy shore. It also reflects the vital role fishing The mosque is not just a religious site but also a community hub for the local Muslim population. It's often visited by both worshippers and tourists for its beauty and location. Islam is the predominant religion in Senegal. 97% of the country's population is estimated to be Muslim. This is placed at l'Independence, also known as Independence Square, the central and most iconic square in Dakar, Senegal. Built during the colonial period, it was originally the residence of the French governor. After independence in 1960, it became the seat of the Senegalese presidency. The Independence Square is a major symbol of Senegal's sovereignty. It's a public space that often serves as a site for national events, protests, celebrations, and gatherings. The Marché Kermel. This is the Marché Kermel, one of the most iconic and historic markets in Dakar, Senegal. The market was designed with a distinctive Moorish revival and French colonial architectural style. It is situated in the Plateau district, close to Place de l'Independence and the port of Dakar, making it a central stop for both locals and tourists. It is also known for its unique architecture style. The colorful tiles, wrought ironwork and central clock make it a standout structure. It has undergone restoration after a fire in 1993 and was reopened in 1997 with much of its original charm preserved. It was originally constructed in the early 20th century, during the French colonial period. It has undergone restoration after a fire in 1993 and was reopened in 1997 with much of its original charm preserved. Visitors will find fresh meat produce, fruits, vegetables, and spices.
So this is coming from the baobab tree.
Oh,
the
baobab
powder,
tree. Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Have the moringa, the hibiscus,
Yeah.
some nuts.
How do you
If you have not gotten any souvenirs yet, there is an art and craft market.